In a world filled with voices, opinions, and expectations, the most crucial voice you will ever learn to trust is your own. Believing in your own judgment and capabilities is not arrogance. It is the bedrock upon which a life of purpose and resilience is built. It is the quiet, internal compass that guides you when external maps fail. This radical self-belief is beautifully and powerfully exemplified in the ancient story of Ruth. Ruth's story begins with immense loss. Yet when faced with a crossroads, she did not follow the expected, safe path. Her mother-in-law, Naomi, urged her to return to her people and her gods. But Ruth's heart and judgment told her otherwise. In an act of radical loyalty and courageous faith, she made a declaration that defied cultural norms and social expectations. Where you go, I will go, and where you stay, I will stay. Your people will be my people, and your God, my God. Ruth 1:16. This was more than loyalty to a person. It was a profound act of self-belief. Ruth renounced her past, her people, her culture, her potential for a secure marriage, based on her judgment of a new God and a new future. She didn't have a guarantee, only a conviction. She chose her faith. It wasn't inherited. This is the essence of trusting your own inner truth. But Ruth didn't stop at a declaration. Her self-belief was proactive. She didn't wait for a miracle. She became the agent of her own and Naomi's survival. She went into the fields to glean, taking dignified action. Then, she took another incredible leap of faith. Upon learning of Boaz's kindness, she followed Naomi's bold advice and approached him, seeking redemption and security. This was a huge social risk, yet her belief in the possibility of a secure and honorable future gave her the courage to act. Her story teaches us that self-belief is not passive, it is the fuel for courageous action. This same principle has been the driving force behind countless stories of success and transformation. Michael Jordan was cut from his high school varsity team. That setback could have shattered his belief in his capabilities. Instead, he used it as fuel. His self-belief drove him to practice relentlessly, leading him to become a global icon and one of the greatest basketball players of all time, J.K. Rowling was an unemployed, divorced, single mother living on state benefits. Society had written her off, but she held on to her creative vision and her belief in the world she had created. That self-belief led to the Harry Potter series, captivating millions and redefining modern literature. Colonel Harlan Sanders faced a string of failures and lost multiple jobs. Yet, at the age of 40, he believed so strongly in his recipe and his vision that he pioneered the Kentucky Fried Chicken franchise, creating a global empire out of a single belief in his product. Consider also the story of Sarah, who was told she was too small to run a marathon. The world advised against it, but a fierce belief within her said otherwise. That self-belief drove her to train, to persevere, to transform her body and her spirit until she crossed the finish line, becoming the runner she always knew she could be. These stories, from the biblical fields of Bethlehem to the modern worlds of sports, literature, and business, all echo the same truth. Your belief in yourself is your greatest asset. It is the courage to trust your judgment when it goes against the grain. It is the faith to pursue a future you cannot yet fully see. It is the proactive will to work for the life you deserve. The Apostle Paul, understanding this inner strength given by faith, said, "I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me." Philippians 4:13. This points to a divine source of our capability, but it requires our faith to activate it, just as Ruth's faith activated her new life. So trust that quiet voice within you. Embrace your capacity for radical loyalty to your own values. Have the courageous faith to step into an uncertain future, and the proactive determination to build it with your own hands. Your journey, like Ruth's, begins with a single, powerful choice: to believe in the person you are and the person you are meant to become. Dare to choose, dare to believe, dare to act. Your future self will thank you for it.